Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sasha, and in today's video I get to share with you some fragrances from Navitus. I'm super excited. They reached out to me a few weeks ago to see if I would like to try some fragrances, and since I had heard a lot about them, I was definitely eager to experience the fragrances for myself. Now, Navitus, in case you don't know, actually means passion and energy, and let me tell you, a lot of passion and a lot of energy went into creating these fragrances. Now, I'm sure you are very familiar with Steven from Redolessence. He's got that YouTube channel called Redolessence.
Hey ladies and gentlemen, Stephen here from Redolessence, and welcome back to another video. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I sincerely do appreciate all of the love and support that you have shown me and my brand, Navitus Parfums.
He teamed up with some amazing perfumers to create some fantastic fragrances, and I'm super excited about sharing those with you today. So before I start that, I just want to say that Navitus was nice enough to want to do a giveaway. So I'm going to pick one lucky winner either in the US or UK, and I'll tell you what you win towards the end of this video, so you definitely want to keep watching, and I'll give you all the details on how to enter to win, all that good stuff. But let's just get right on into the video, and the first fragrance that I'm going to want to talk about is actually the creative director is Buck from Big Beard Business!
Big Beard Business!
Sorry, Buck, I probably messed that up, but anyways, by me saying that, you'll probably know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Buck. His YouTube channel is Big Beard Business, and he is the creative director for Eidola. And Eidola actually means ideal. And this fragrance, I have to say, is fantastic, but we're going to get into that in a minute. I just want to talk about the packaging. I really like the way that this looks. It has that infinity sign in the black, and then the gold writing Navitus, and then the name of the perfume in the front. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take the box out of the sleeve so you can see how nice this is. I just think the packaging, the box itself is fantastic, but here's the box. You just want to open it, and then you'll notice there's a card inside. Has the name of the perfume, and in the back side it says the notes and who the perfumers are on this particular fragrance. And I was super duper excited when I found out that the perfumers for this fragrance are none other than Francis Kurkdjian as well as Jerome Di Marino. And so they did a nice job, along with Buck, for creating this fragrance. Again, Eidola means ideal. And look at this packaging. It's absolutely beautiful. It's got kind of that matte powder pink look color, and then the gold cap with the gold writing. Looks very elegant, looks very classy. And let's talk about the notes in this. Now, 3 words to describe this fragrance I would say would be ideal, enticing, and voluptuous. So it has a pressurized atomizer, as you'll see. So it sprays really, really nice. Let that air for one moment, and let's just dive right on into these notes, because when you spray this in the opening, you are getting orange, bergamot, and Italian mandarin. So very bright, very uplifting opening, very well done. I love that. It's very fresh, very fruity, and then that is met by some beautiful florals in the heart. You have this French rose, you've got jasmine, there's also a little bit of peach in here. You pick up a little bit of peach, not a lot, and then there's the Bulgarian rose. So the florals in this, to me, are almost translucent. It's kind of like when you put rose petals in the bath, in the water, that warm water, you're getting that scent of the roses, the florals. It kind of is like that. And then in the heart of this, you have this gorgeous vanilla. There's some cedar wood, Indonesian patchouli, as well as some Haitian vetiver. So I really like the notes in this. I think they work extremely well together. It kind of reminds me a little bit, just a little bit, of Delina by Parfums de Marly, kind of that same vibe. So if you like Delina, you're going to really enjoy this particular fragrance. Let's talk performance on this. Now, I have what you call dry skin, and it's extremely frustrating because my skin has a tendency to eat up perfume, which means this fragrance on me lasts probably 4 to 6 hours. It will last longer on the clothes. Now I have read people that say it lasts 8 to 10 hours on them, and I'm super, super envious because I wish I had that kind of skin that fragrances would last longer. But everybody's skin is so different. Your chemistry is different, so how the perfume performs on you, how it smells on you is going to be different on everyone. So please always take that into account. Just because it doesn't last a super long time on me doesn't mean it's not going to last a long time on you. As far as the projection, it's definitely about an arm's length. It will get a little closer to the body, but it does not become a skin scent. It's gonna stay in this bubble. You're gonna get wafts of this throughout the day. People sitting near you or standing near you are gonna get this beautiful, feminine, gorgeous fragrance. And I would say this is actually perfect for year-round, phenomenal signature scent, all around great fragrance. Highly recommend this one. Again, if you're a fan of Delina, you will definitely like this one. All right, let's move on to the next fragrance. And that one is Absolutio, and that means perfection. And so Stephen from Redolescence worked with the perfumer Bertrand Duchefort to create this amazing fragrance. So again, fantastic packaging. I absolutely love it. Very classy. Good job. And then you just want to slide it out of the sleeve and then open the box. I'm going to be careful here because I know there's a card that's up. There it is. All right. Again, it's got the card with the name, the notes, all of that good stuff that you'll want to read about. And let's get right into this. Again, this means perfection, and I think the notes in here are absolutely perfect. All right, go ahead and spray some. Again, this great atomizer, fantastic. Oh, I can already smell it. And this one makes my stomach growl because it makes me hungry because of the notes in here, and it just, I think about it. Oh, it's so good. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna notice when you spray this, you're gonna get apple, cinnamon, and some saffron. The apple is absolutely delicious. It's sweet, and then you have that cinnamon. It reminds me of when I was a kid. I used to take that granny apple and I used to sprinkle sugar on there with some cinnamon. Just so yummy. And then you get that saffron, but the saffron is a little bit shy. It's not overpowering in this fragrance at all. It actually stands aside for that cinnamon and apple, which I really like. But it is there, and it marries with the other notes beautifully. All right, in the heart of this, as it starts to warm up, boy, does this get really yummy. You're getting some apple again and toffee. So this toffee in here, this sweetness, it's not overly sweet, which I like because sometimes fragrances can be overly sweet, but it's done to perfection in this one, hence the name perfect. And then in the base, you've got this ambergris, this oak moss, there's caramel, chocolate, of all things chocolate. I love chocolate in fragrances. Some driftwood and musk. So a great combination of notes. As far as the performance on this one is much longer lasting on my skin. For some reason, this really sticks to my skin. 6 to 8 hours longer on the clothes. Projection past an arm's length for the first hour. It gets a little closer to the body. People are going to notice this when they're standing near you. It's amazing. It'll make you hungry. It actually makes my stomach growl because it smells so good. You're going to smell like an edible dessert walking by people. They're going to want to know what you're wearing. It's that yummy. This, I think, would be more towards fall, winter, maybe early spring, because it is a little bit heavier with that chocolate in there, but perfect. And this is the perfect unisex fragrance because it's not too masculine and not too feminine. So they did a great job with this one. A guy can rock this, a girl can rock this. Fabulous. I absolutely love this one, so great job. All right, and then lastly, I have a Discovery set. This is, I believe, Discovery set 2. Don't quote me on that though, but this is their Discovery set. Again, Stephen worked with some perfumers on this. There's 3 fragrances in here, and I'm gonna go over those with you now. Let's go ahead and slide it out of the sleeve. And then when you open this, again, you're gonna get the card right here with all the names, all the notes, And let's just dive right on into it, because the first one that I'm going to talk about is called Lautus, which means chic and elegant. And I really like the opening of this one. Now, I'm not a huge neroli fan, so this one really opens with some neroli oil. It does blend with the verbena as well as the lavender and the yuzu fruit. Now, typically neroli and yuzu can be a little bit bitter, but they are evened out perfectly with the verbena and the lavender. Great combination of notes here. It's very fresh, it's very bright when you first smell this, which I really, really like. And then this, in the heart, you start to pick up on the juniper berries, the cascarilla, there's freesia and orris in here as well. It smells incredible. You get that freesia. And then in the base, you're getting some ambergris, some palisander, rosewood, sandalwood, some musk, and vanilla absolute. And I love the vanilla in this, and I'm a sucker for vanilla. Fragrances with vanilla in there just automatically, I just absolutely love it. I don't know why, this is just one of my absolute favorite notes, as well as sandalwood and amber. But this is a beautiful fragrance. The combination of notes absolutely work phenomenal together. Again, I don't know if I mentioned the perfumer. I need another cup of coffee. Bertrand Duchefort. I think I already said that, but in case I didn't, I said it again, and hopefully I didn't chop up his name. But performance-wise, this is really nice. It's about 6 hours on my skin. It projects beautifully. It's about an arm's length, and then the sillage is fantastic in this. Again, it opens very bright. If you love neroli, you're gonna adore this. If you're not a big fan of neroli, let me just satisfy you with this works really well in this fragrance. Really, really well. So I think you're gonna really like how the neroli plays in this fragrance. All right, moving on to the next one in this discovery set. We are going to be talking about Arcanum, and I really like the bottle in this one. It means mysterious, rich, and addictive. And the perfumer for this is Jorge Lee. And let's talk about this fragrance, the notes, all that good stuff. Now, I like how this opens, because I like cinnamon, and you get a burst of cinnamon when you first spray this, mixed with coconut and frankincense. So absolutely delicious. I love coconut and fragrances, and this frankincense in here really adds some character to this fragrance. It starts to warm up, and then you get into the heart. And that heart has some labdanum osmosis in there. Osmosis. Labdanum, oh my goodness, coffee, I need coffee. Labdanum osmanthus, there we go, as well as Laotian oud. Now the oud in here is very subtle, so if you're not a big oud fan, I think you're going to be just fine with this one. It's not overpowering. I think it's done extremely well in this fragrance. Then it meets with some dark amber woods in the base, some vanilla and tonka bean. Beautiful fragrance, again with this vanilla in here. This is definitely one a man or woman can wear. It's right down the middle. Lovely fragrance, highly recommend. It lasts fairly well on my skin, about 6 hours. It definitely projects really far, past an arm's length, almost enters a room before you do. And then the sillage is fantastic. You're gonna get a little bit of the spiciness. I would say this is a great nighttime fragrance to wear in the evening if you got a special date. This just reminds me of going out at night. So very well done, great fragrance, very impressed. Let's talk about the last one in the discovery set, and that is Opulentas. Opulentas means complex and refined. And the perfumer for this one is Chris Carbonell. I got a little feisty there, didn't I? Okay, so let's let this air out for a moment. This opens again with apple, and you're getting this time some pink pepper and lemon with it, which makes a very interesting opening. You get that citrus, and that pink pepper is very prominent. You're gonna get that. As a matter of fact, I think it stands out more than the apple and the lemon does. but I like it. And then that meets the heart and you're getting some rose, saprio, some natural oud and patchouli. So again with some oud in here, and then in the base you've got amberwoods and oak moss. Now in my opinion, this one leans a little more masculine to me. Still really nice smelling. A guy will be able to rock this, a woman can rock this as well. But would this be one that I would reach for all the time? Probably not. I would wear it on special occasions if I'm in the mood, because it is a very unique scent. It's very different. I like it. They've done an amazing job with this. So as far as the longevity on this, I did wear this one. It is long lasting, about 6 to 8 hours. Super long lasting on your clothes. It's going to stick to your clothes. You're going to smell it the next day. Very nice sillage on this. People are going to pick up on this fragrance. I think overall it is a beautiful fragrance. All three of these fragrances in this Discovery set are extremely nice, which gets me into the giveaway, which is this Discovery set. So you will get 3 fragrances. They are all amazing. They're very different, very well done. The presentation is amazing. Now, how to win this, you ask? Well, I'm getting to that. You will need to sign up for their newsletter. I'm going to put a link in the description box so you can click on that, sign up, comment down below that you want to enter to win this. Again, I'll be picking one winner, probably like in 2 weeks. And then you have to be in the US or UK, and we'll send you this Discovery set. I hope you enjoyed my review. Oh, I should mention, if you guys decide to go shopping for any of these fragrances, I'm also going to put a link to their website and a discount code for you. I can't forget that. That's important. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my video. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day and stay beautiful inside and out. And thank you to Navitus. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know the next time that I upload. See you soon.